Got dropped off at the southern terminus of the Pinhoti Trail in Alabama. That's my dad driving off. Appreciate him dropping me off down here. It's about 6:45 in the morning. Sun's coming up and I'm about to start the Pinhoti Trail, the Alabama section, heading up to the tower. Welcome to As the Crow Flies Hiking. I'm on the Pinhoti Trail. I'm starting at the southern terminus at Flag Mountain, and I'm gonna do the whole Alabama section, or at least I'm gonna try. So let's go. There's the flag tower, and I'm ready to get started. Today I've got 18 miles and go to the Pinhoti Outdoor Center tonight and stay. And then they'll take me back to the trail tomorrow because there's just not a lot of camping in a good section where there's about 18, 20 miles. So I got to keep going. That's the plan, is to keep hiking. I can't begin to tell you how peaceful this is. 11 days out in the woods by myself. Well, that's the goal. I don't know if I'll make it, but hey, whatever days I get to spend out here by myself and enjoying nature will be worth it. I can't do the whole Pinhoti, but I can do half of it, the Alabama half. Loving it right now. Now, that's to say there's gonna be some ups and downs. I know there's thunderstorms Saturday. There'll be some dogs somewhere in my way today, but I will get past it. I will adapt. I made it to the first real iconic place, which is the Wagufka, is that how you say it? Wagufka Creek and Shelter. The creek's down below and there's campsites, and then there's a nice little shelter here. So let's take a look before we head on. Wow, cool little place. The shelter looks over the creek and there's campsites down there by the creek. I'm so glad that the Pinhoti is on far out. It used to be called Gut Hook, because I'm not a planner. And I basically took screenshots of the nights and where I'm gonna stay. And if it wasn't for that, if I'd had to use like paper maps, like they used to do out here on the Pinhoti, I would have been up a creek without a paddle. Climbed up a pretty good, significant elevation for Alabama anyway, to the top here on this ridge. And it is so beautiful. You can see the valley and the mountains on that side, and the valley and the mountains on that side. I see some footprints, so maybe somebody's ahead of me. I also see some tire tracks. But most importantly, I see a blaze ahead of me, so I feel good. You know, it's March in Alabama when the first real sign you see of life in the forest is those, I think they're called red buds. They look purple to me. I don't know what you call them. I've always called them red buds. Start blooming. It's about time for the trees to come back to life. I have made it to County Road 56, coming out of the woods. I don't know how far you go on this road. I can't remember. I have to look at the map. My fear of dogs starts to increase, intensify. I'll be okay. Let's see what we have in store for us. Okay, so all my fears came straight up near the Wagufka Second Baptist Church. 3 or 4 dogs came without barking. They didn't bark, they just came at me. I didn't know if they were friendly or not, but I said, get back, and they turned around. So hopefully that's my only encounter. Wasn't too bad. Let's come up to the Caperton's General Store, I think. I don't know if it's open. It might not be open, but we'll take a look. No, not open. Not open. Oh well. Oh well, Caperton's does not look like it was open, so I'll keep going. Old store. Hope there's no dogs. I encountered some more barking dogs, and then I looked up and saw what I thought was a huge dog, but it was 2 deer crossing the road, so I don't think they'll bother me. Now I smell horses and cows. Beautiful. So I'm back in the woods. I don't know why I thought that I continued on to the road for a long way. So for a snack, I'm going with the Chex Mix peanut butter chocolate and the all-time good goldfish cheddar. Yeah, that'll work. I think this is the new bridge that I've been hearing about. Wow, this is beautiful. Thanks so much to the people who put this together. Very nice. Now that is a cool sign. Key West, Flag Mountain, Pinhoti Terminus Northern, 341, and Springer Mountain, and then Katahdin 2611. Oh, wow. There must have been a storm here lately because there is a lot of down trees. Not a place you'd want to be camping in the middle of the night. What I've really liked about this first section, it's a lot of different topography. I mean, you go to a town, to a road, to a gravel road, to dirt road, to woods, thick woods, pines, meadow, all kinds of stuff, creeks, up and down little hills. It's a variety of different things. It's really nice. And lots of turns, but the blazes are really nice on this first section. This is County Road 107, and I gotta be looking for where the trail goes back in the woods. Hope I hadn't already missed it. It's kind of neat to come out of the woods and be on a old dirt road. That must be a trail registry thing. The flag was up, so I thought I was supposed to pick up something. I'm on the Terrapin Hill section. I've heard that this thing is straight up. I was already dreading this. We'll see what it is. I haven't done it before. I've just heard people say it's kind of tough going straight up, but we'll see. I thought I'd go ahead and take my lunch break. And for lunch, peanut butter crackers. It's always a fan favorite. Well, I'm the fan. And a Lucky Charms bar, because these things are just pure protein, carbohydrates. I'm sure it's got some sugar in it. I stopped for lunch and looked at the map and realized I've not made it to Terrapin Hill yet. This is the Terrapin Hill section. I've got another 2 miles before I climb Terrapin Hill. So we'll see what that's like when I get there. Ever since I left that creek, I've been climbing, and I see now what they mean by Terrapin Hill. It's a slow, steady climb for 550 feet or so, and it's a little warm today. Kind of kicking my butt, but I'm okay. The wind picks up every once in a while and it gives me a push. Did make it to the top of Terrapin Hill, and it's no joke. Alabama's not flat like a lot of people think. That was a straight up climb, but they give you this nice bench to sit down on when you get to the top. Yes. I'm over 15 miles. I just spoke with Nathan Wright from the Pinhoti Outdoor Center. I'm gonna stop at mile 18 and he's gonna pick me up, and I think we're going to dinner, which is nice. That'll beat some ramen any day. Get a good night's sleep and start some road walk tomorrow. But I still got to get to the parking lot by 4:30. That's when I said for him to pick me up. So hopefully I can pick it up a little bit and get there. Let's finish it out. Been a beautiful section. I've loved it. And now I'm so excited to stay at the Pinhoti Outdoor Center and get some dinner and sleep in the actual bed. Even though this is my first day, it's better than the road walk. I don't know where I would camp for another 7 or 8 miles, so this works out good. All right, I made it to the parking lot 56, which is the end of the Terrapin Hill section. I'll wait on Nathan, and I think I'll sit down. What's up, Nathan? You're a lifesaver. How's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
All right.
How's that hike?
It was tough. Pinhoti Outdoor Center. All right. Just put it back here.
Yes, sir.
So I get to hang out with Kim and Nathan tonight at the Pinhoti Outdoor Center. If you're doing the Pinhoti Trail, you must stay at the Pinhoti Outdoor Center. It's a must because there's a lot of road walk in between here for about 5 or 6 miles. So after about 17, that's a tough section. You need to stay here your first night. So just call them. Yeah, I put the number there on the door. So thanks, Nathan, for picking me up.
Absolutely, thank you.
I made it to the Pinhoti Outdoor Center. It's just such a cool place. You have bunches of bunks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You can stay, or you can tent outside, or they have little cabins outside for people. They have a shower, full service of everything. Basically, they shuttle you, and then they have a store.
Okay. 28 miles.
How cool is this? I didn't think I'd get to eat dinner tonight. Just my first day on the trail. I feel a little, you know, what am I doing? But anyway, thanks, Nathan, for bringing us to the Pizza and Pints. Their pizza is amazing. Pizza and Pints, absolutely great again. So now we're going back to the Pinhoti Outdoor Center and go to sleep early morning. Kim is going to take us to the trail.
Yep.
Thanks, Kim.
First thing in the morning.
7 a.m.
Get up.
Well, that'll end day 1 of the Pinhoti Trail for the Alabama section. 180 miles. I did 18 today. Kind of kicked my tail. That Terrapin Hill was something else, but an absolutely beautiful section. I thoroughly enjoyed it and looking forward to tomorrow. And I will see you in the morning for day number 2. Yeah, day 2.